Pastor Joe. And again, here at Acts, the church that studies in Santa Monica, we're in our series this morning on forgiveness. Today's title comes from a precious word that Paul teaches in the book of Romans. The Apostle Paul is asking two questions today as we approach the topic of pursuing peaceful relationships. The first question he asks is, am I causing someone to stumble? Because that's a very important question when it comes to relationships. And then the second question that Paul asks is, can I rewrite my story? What the Apostle Paul teaches us is that forgiveness produces peaceful relationships. If we're willing to forgive, we can return peace to our relationships. Now, Dr. Luskin says it a little differently, and this is what he says. He says, too often, through telling a story, we lock in the negative way that a hurtful situation has impacted our lives. The danger is that we can get caught telling a story where we take an offense too personally and then blame the other person for the negative impact. That's something that was done negatively to us in the past. He says that we paint a picture of helplessness in the face of someone's cruelty. And in doing so, we create a grievance story. The tool today that I want you to walk away with is that the Apostle Paul has advised us to take those negative stories and rewrite them into positive stories. And by the way, we can teach our friends to do that too. When friends just burden you down with all of the negativity, you welcome them, but you also share with them that by asking questions like, what's the positive side of that story? It wasn't always bad, so what's the good part? Let's talk about that too. That'll help them to reframe their story. And as they begin to reframe it, they will begin to forgive. And as they begin to forgive, they're going to become a person that's reconnecting in positive ways with friends. They'll be rebuilding friendships, rebuilding relationships. So don't forget to listen to our podcast. And of course, you can always visit our church. We'd love to have you to come. We're at 1015 California Avenue in the city of Santa Monica, California. One other thing I want to ask you to invite you to do is to visit our website, churchthatstudies.org, all one word. And don't forget, like us on Facebook. God bless you. Have a great week this week.